the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines. Welcome to a Friday on Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is time to check in with our good friend Andrew Rinehart from Valley View Medical Clinic. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Hello, I am good. How are you?
Awesome. And we have something we want to talk about here today because we're well into 2022, and there might be a lot of guys out there that promised themselves and promised their partners they were going to do something about their ED this year, and they have failed to do so far. But it's not too late, is it?
It's not too late. And by the way, this is common. 70% of men with erectile dysfunction do not seek treatment. Maybe because of the stigma, they're embarrassed a little bit. It's the worst thing you can do, in my opinion, because typically the problem does get worse.
But this is a problem, as you mentioned, that can be treated, and treated in a very unique way.
Yeah, that's right. Men are very used to the pill up until now. Valley View Medical Clinic uses a technology called wave therapy. Here's what it does. It delivers very gentle pressure waves through the skin into the blood vessels, causing those blood vessels to open up and expand. It finally is treating the root cause problem of ED. Pills are a Band-Aid. This goes to the root cause. It improves blood flow. And I'll tell you, we've helped a lot of guys turn back the clock in the bedroom.
Now, we're looking at the graphic there. We saw it looked like a blood vessel breakdown. And is that common with guys?
Unfortunately, it is very common. As we age, even as we eat, blood vessels can shrivel up, they can harden, and they die. That leads to a restriction of blood flow, which is what causes ED. It's a physical problem, and it frankly needs a physical solution. Our acoustic wave therapy, backed by significant science, widens the diameter of blood vessels and regrows them. That's a great thing and exactly what a man with ED needs.
All right, now, and the gentlemen that are watching right now, one of the things that come into mind, how safe of a procedure is this?
Well, it is totally safe. It's chemical-free. It's not invasive. It's just placed on top of the skin. Many, many journals, universities, and hospitals have vetted this technology. It was even called the new standard of care for erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, if you want to see some of those studies, you can go to their website, the valleyviewmedicalclinic.com website, and they will lead you to where some of those articles are. They're fascinating reading. But now we have agreed that we're going to come over to Valley View Medical Clinic and we're going to get treated. How long should someone plan on this taking? How long before you'll see a reversal of what's going on?
Well, according to the Cambridge University study, the average man needs a few 10-minute sessions, which can be done easily on one's lunch break even, over about 2 weeks. And typically a man progresses as he goes. He gets a treatment, notices, the blood is flowing a little better than it was. So it gets better. Just think, what would your relationship and life look like if the erectile dysfunction were no longer an issue 2 weeks from now?
Now, you mentioned you're going to not have to worry about the pills anymore, which a lot of people, they have some concerns about, number one, taking pills and taking medication like that. And then the after effects of some of that medication, too, is not the most pleasant, is it?
Yeah, that's right. In fact, I'm yet to meet a man that says, I love the pill, because almost all men get side effects. There's no spontaneity with the pill. A man is playing a big timing game. Skipping a meal so it hits the system harder. All these games are going on, whereas this treatment bypasses that. And as far as I know, it's the only thing that can restore spontaneity.
All right, well, Valley View Medical Clinic's not playing any games. They're offering a very, very special deal going on right now. Tell everybody what you want them to do.
That's right. If you're ready to regain your love life, call us before this segment ends here over the next minute or two. The exam, assessment, and blood flow ultrasound will be free, and a gift that I think you'll love. It produces immediate results in the bedroom. It's worth hundreds of dollars. We're doing it totally free to callers right now.
All right, here's the number. It is 515-300-5555. 300-5555. Valley View Medical Clinic. It's located in Pleasant Hill, right off the bypass, everybody. It's at that first light east of the bypass on University in Pleasant Hill. Very easy to get to. It is actually the Pleasant Hill Health Plaza, the north entrance of that, so it's really simple to get there. And as you mentioned, just several treatments over 10-minute treatments over a couple of week period of time, and you could be good to go. You'll be ready to rock and roll, right?
Ready to rock and roll, back to normal function in the bedroom. Who doesn't want more blood flow in the bedroom? By the way, that's a great thing.
There you go. Well, Andrew, you have yourself an awesome weekend, and we will talk to you next time.
Thanks for having me.
All right.